Hi, my name is Alex Bogart, and this is a 30-minute Yin Yoga practice focusing on self-esteem and confidence. I don't know if you are like me, but many times my thoughts can get the best of me. And this practice right here is geared towards focusing on your thoughts and working on just building that confidence in yourself so you can be able to get up off of your mat, go out into the world, and do great things, not just for the community and the world, but to do great things for yourself. One of the things that I read recently on social media somewhere was our thoughts have the power to harm us, and yet they also have the power to heal us. So we're going to get started in a child's pose in this practice, just meditating on that. Our thoughts have the power to harm us, and yet our thoughts also have the power to heal us. So I have a bolster and blanket here. If you need to put the blanket under your knees for child's pose, do so. We're going to bring the knees as wide as the mat, big toes touch, reaching your hands forward and resting the forehead down towards the floor. Relaxing your shoulders here, melting your chest a little bit closer towards the floor. Begin to deepen your breath. And coming back to the quote, our thoughts have the power to harm us, and yet our thoughts also have the power to heal us. Breathing here, thinking about that, thinking about your thoughts, just being an observer of your thoughts during this practice, noticing, are your thoughts helpful or harmful? And noticing, how does that make you feel? Two more deep breaths. And one more. Slowly going to shift forward into a tabletop position, hands and knees. We're going to come into a thread the needle, starting with the right hand. On your inhale, reach your right hand high to the ceiling. And exhale, thread the needle, drop your right shoulder down towards the floor. Your cheek will come to the mat, and maybe you reach your left hand towards the top of the mat, or keep it right by your face. Closing your eyes, deepening your breath. Again, noticing your thoughts. Working towards having thoughts that heal you instead of harm you. As I offer an affirmation for you to breathe in, I have the strength to overcome any obstacle. I have the strength to overcome any obstacle. 2 more deep breaths. And 1 more. Very gently push up to a tabletop position. We're going to come onto the other side. On your inhale, reach your left hand high. And exhale, thread the needle. Dropping your left shoulder down to the mat. Resting the cheek onto the floor. Try to relax a little bit more into this pose. Deepen your breath. Returning to the affirmation, I have strength to overcome all obstacles. Two more deep breaths. And 1 more. And slowly pushing up to a tabletop position. We're going to come into a few rounds of cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly to cow, look high. Exhale, round your back to cat, shin to chest. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And continuing like this between cat and cow for a few rounds of breath. Keeping your awareness on your breath. Coming to this neutral spine. And then sit down on your mat. And bring the soles of your feet to touch for this butterfly pose. Sitting up nice and tall, your hands on your legs. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, sit a little taller. On your exhale, begin to hinge forward. Maybe you round into the upper back if that feels good. Breathing into your inner thighs. Coming into this next affirmation, I can do hard things. And as you breathe in this affirmation, I want you to notice your thoughts. Do you believe the affirmation that you are silently repeating to yourself? Or maybe you're thinking, yeah, right, no, I can't do hard things. But I want you to notice if there is judgment in your thoughts as you breathe in this affirmation. Just notice. And continue to breathe in the affirmation regardless of how it feels. I can do hard things. Very slowly coming to rise. And bringing your legs out to a letter V, we're going to come into a saddle pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, see if you can sit a little taller. And exhale, beginning to hinge at the hips forward. Maybe you round into the upper back. Planting your hands down on the floor. You can dangle like this, or if you want to put the bolster underneath of your chest, you can do so. Breathing into your inner thighs. Coming into this next affirmation in this pose. I have a voice, and I speak my mind with conviction. I have a voice, and I speak my mind with conviction. Notice, what do you feel as you repeat this affirmation? Many affirmations we may disagree with or not believe is true for us. Maybe we don't feel we can speak our voice because we don't believe in ourselves. But the more energy that you put into positivity, positive thinking, the more you'll be able to do what you didn't even think possible. The more energy we put into negative thinking, the more we hold ourselves back. So allowing yourself to put energy into these positive affirmations. I have a voice, and I speak my mind with conviction. Slowly rising here. You had props, pushing them over to the side. Slowly rising here. If you had props, pushing them over to the side. And take your hands behind you. We're going to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Just releasing any tension you may be feeling in the hips. Go slow. We're going to come onto our backs into a spinal twist. And so taking your time to lower on down here. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Arms to a T. And allow the knees to fall to the left, keeping your right shoulder belted down to the floor. The affirmation for this final pose. I let go of all thoughts that do not serve me. I let go of all thoughts that do not serve me. Slowly rising back, drawing the knees towards the chest, giving yourself a hug. The same thing other side, arms to a T, drop your knees to the right, keeping your left shoulder melted down to the floor. Returning to the affirmation, I let go of all thoughts that do not serve me. Slowly rising back, drawing the knees to the chest. Maybe you come into a happy baby. And as you're here in this happy baby, breathing in one positive thought that can fill you with joy. Maybe it's, I have inner strength, or I am kind, I am compassionate, I love myself for who I am. Just one I statement. Breathing it in. Letting go of everything that doesn't serve you any longer. And then bringing your legs straight out onto the mat, arms by your side. Snuggle your shoulder blades under to come into your final pose of Shavasana. Allowing your awareness to be on your breath. Your thoughts can do you harm, and yet your thoughts can also heal you. Allowing your thoughts to be on your breath. Your breath that calms, centers, grounds you, heals you in your Shavasana. Getting to bring movement to your fingers and toes. Nodding your head side to side. And take your time. Gently roll over onto your right side to the fetal position. And slowly rise to sit. Bringing your hands to your heart space and bowing your head forward. Always remembering to be kind to yourself. Noticing your thoughts. Allowing your thoughts to be kind not only to you, but to others. Allow your thoughts to heal instead of harm you. May you go in peace. Namaste.